My name is Michael Eric Dyson. I love hanging with Sly Jones with the Get Down Live. He's the one. Holla.
Hey, it's your boy Sly Jones, and I'm back. It's the Get Down Live 2.0. I got my girl, Livy E, on my right.
What's up, what's up?
What up, Livy E? And I got my girl, Essence Love, on the left.
Hello, listeners.
She's loving everybody, baby. She's loving everybody. So, Essence Love has the topic of the day. What's up?
You ready?
Y'all
ready?
So.
I'm ready.
I think so.
Okay. So, the topic of today is what do you do when you're in love with two different individuals? 18 and over. Okay. Now, I'm not talking about your cats and your dogs. We have a whole lot of people out here today that are in love with so many different entities. No, there's 18 and older, not minors neither. Okay. I just want to clear that up.
So, we're talking about real love.
We're talking about real love. Like, what do you do?
Add another.
How do you handle it? I got some key points for you today. So,
that sounds great.
What you think?
Well, okay.
Livy E actually has two.
I'm thinking.
Or three or four.
Little do y'all know. Little do y'all know. Okay. So I don't know if you can be in love with two different people. I'm thinking one person can have your heart because it's always that one person who just got your heart. And, you know, things might not be perfect, but you're like, nah, that's bae all day. Then it could just be someone who just blows your mind, like out of control. Either he just stimulates you because, you know, like intellectually, it could be physically. In the bedroom, it's just
just
doing
magical. Backflips?
Yeah. Could be doing backflips. Or it could be just you know, maybe just that physical attraction, or you guys just have something in common. Maybe the same hobby, or he's like, you know, your bestie or just a really good friend. So I don't really think you could be in love with two different people. Like,
okay.
That's my
thoughts. What do you think? And I'm gonna go ahead and break something down for you in a minute.
I ain't gonna lie. I believe you can be in love with two people. I think you can actually be in love with three people. Cause look, women, I love all women. But look, okay, seriously though. You can, for me, I think you can love two women or two men. I think because one might give you something the other one doesn't, but you love them both the same. It's just like loving your kids. If you have more than one, you love them all the same. Well, you should. You know
I heard it's favorites.
Yeah, some people got favorites. I mean, I don't. You know, I look. If, hey, Livy, ain't you from Nigeria?
I am.
How many wives they got in Nigeria?
No, polygamy, that's in certain cultures. In my culture, it's not. But back in the day, they did have it, and
and they were
happy. But it was more so about. It was like a money thing and family. Sometimes they'll marry wives that weren't able to bear children, or if you had a wife who hasn't been able to give you a son is everything. So they might marry someone else to make sure they have a son. So, you know, to keep the name going. So it was different reasons.
Yeah.
So R. Kelly would have thrived out there, huh?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh,
yeah, well,
Lord.
Hey, you know,
look, R. Kelly, what did I say? 18 and older. Look, right. We're not talking about minors.
Right.
Well, okay, so great response. So eventually, I think when you are in love, or if you think you're in love with someone, two different individuals, eventually someone will feel neglected.
Absolutely.
That's point one. Okay. I think someone would feel neglected.
Or jealousy.
And then, exactly. And then I believe that you only have one soulmate at a time, meaning whatever level you're on in life, that's what you're going to attract. Okay.
I agree.
I recall. Let me share my points.
Okay.
I recall all of my relationships, right? And it felt literally like this was my soulmate. But once I started living life more, and once I started maturing more, guess what? It was on to the next. But guess what? That still was my soulmate for that time. So I truly believe that you can love only one person at a time. Like, I agree with Liv. Like, you can be like, oh, I like you, whatever. But that one person is going to have your heart for that particular time.
Absolutely.
Not to say it's going to be forever.
Yeah.
But at that moment, when you really love someone and when they're really your soulmate for that level that you're on, you don't see no other man. You see no other woman. The only person you see is them. The only person you want is them. The only person you dreaming about at night when you holding your pillow and maybe rubbing your thighs is them. The only person you daydreaming about in the middle of the day and getting all hot and bothered is them. The only person you want to lick your lips on and taste them is them, right? The only person you want to rub on their head is them.
That's a woman's
all
answer.
you think about is them, right?
What?
So
that is definitely a woman's answer, because I can love a woman and be thinking about Jennifer Lopez at the same time. I can love a woman,
but that's not love.
Yeah.
See, you
That's-
know what?
that's
Look, maybe I haven't been
infatuation.
in love. Maybe I haven't been in love yet.
You know what? Look.
I love love,
Okay.
and I love being in love.
Okay, wait, but Essence. Okay, let's say you were with a man and you were in love with him,
Mhm.
right? And for some odd reason, you had, let's say he passed away.
God
Okay,
forbid.
passed away
Mhm.
unexpectedly. But you were in
Okay.
love with him.
Okay.
He was your soulmate. You met somebody else.
Okay.
You fell in love with him. You don't love both of them,
Well, I feel that you still do love both of them.
so you can love two people.
Right. But guess what?
Is there a difference between a soulmate?
Exactly. That's the key point. There is a different. Okay, whoever you love for that time being, like that's who has your heart. And if you really think about how God loves us, right? God loves us like we are the only person that exists. It's like I'm the
That's
only
true.
person that exists to God, right?
That
That's it.
Everybody's his
But he
child.
loves
Right,
everybody.
exactly. But he loves everybody. So point being, you can love and you can like different people, but it's only gonna be that one person, like Liv said, that's gonna have your heart, and that is like, this is my soulmate for the level that I'm on now. I've had plenty of soulmates, and each one I was like, oh, I'm gonna be with them for the rest of my life. I got name tatted on me, everything. I'm 18 years old. Oh, I'm gonna be with you forever and ever and ever. And guess what?
Wait,
I was not.
Let's not skip over that now.
What?
You got some names tatted on you?
I did.
Oh, what's his name?
What's the cover up?
Get you some water. Get you some water.
You mean what's the cover up?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
what's
the cover up is whatever. I was like, just cover it up. Right?
Yeah, man. Hey,
So in life,
essence,
you
boy.
think that you are gonna be. I'm telling you, when me, you know me, I'm true essence of love. So when I love,
You
and I
love
love
hard.
love. I love heart. I love being in love. I love everything about love. I love being romantic.
True essence. What's your birthday? What's your sign?
Rider, girl. I'm Jesus sign, the beginning and the end, the first and the last.
Okay.
Capricorn, January
Okay.
1st on New Year's Day.
Oh, I'm a January
Right?
baby too.
Oh,
But
yes.
I'm January 24th. I'm
So
an
wait.
Aquarius.
I'll see.
So
I'm
what
a water
you
sign.
say? You Capricorn?
I'm a Capricorn. Me and my oldest brother.
Yo, and you are?
I'm Aquarius.
So I'm a Gemini. So what does that
Yes.
mean?
Oh, I'm most compatible with Gemini.
Me too.
Oh, wow.
We
Hey,
think
we can get this
lock
thing
the
going.
door.
Hey, you know, lock the door, turn the lights on. Like, oh, leave them on. That's all good.
Turn the lights out. But I am a
gosh.
Capricorn.
Yeah.
Me and my brother, we were born on New Year's Day. My mom's first and her last. So, I started this, so I got to end it. So I love
Two
love.
snaps to that.
Yes, love is a beautiful thing.
I think Tommy's a Sagittarius. Oh, I think I'm just making that up.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
All right. Well,
Wait, I have a question.
shoot.
Ooh, I forgot my question that fast.
Well, you know what?
So-
I can make you remember. I posted something
Oh.
on Instagram. Okay,
I
go.
remember.
See, there you go. I made you remember. See.
How do you know when you're in love?
Well, are you asking me, a man?
I want to know both
Okay.
of you guys' answers because I feel like you can be infatuated.
Mhm.
I feel like I've been infatuated. I feel like it could be lust. So how do you know you're in love?
For me, it's something that you feel a blissfulness in your soul, in your gut. And only thing you can dream about is being with this person 24/7.
Damn, I ain't been in love.
Yeah. Yeah. You.
The only
See,
thing
this
that
is-
you can think
Oh, no.
about
This is sad.
is honoring every request. It's being there. It's doing whatever you can do to make him feel like you are my king amongst 10,000. You are the most beautiful man I ever lay eyes
Oh my
on
God.
within my soul. For me, that's what being in love is
Sly?
about.
I see you are living like a woman, but thinking like a man.
Hey, that's in my book.
Maybe.
That's in my book.
Yeah,
You can't act like a woman, think like a man, because
There you
God
go.
didn't create us to act like a woman to think like a man. He created us to act like a woman.
Yeah, well,
And
we live in California. You tell some of them people that. 'Cause
well, that's why I put it in my book, and it will be
okay.
out to other. It's been out, but
Mhm.
it's right there in my book. But such teachers has got people
Yeah.
mixed up. So that's why you have females that go after the men's with money. Remember what you talked
Yeah.
about earlier?
Yeah.
Because now you're acting like a man and thinking like a woman.
I mean,
and
I
all
don't
that
feel
other
like I
stuff.
act like a man. I just feel
I'll
like.
say you think like a man.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
I don't know if I think like a man though.
Well, you did say like once the physical connection is there, you're like, okay, I'm done. That's normally how a man right after he's like,
no,
okay,
but the
gotta
reason
go.
why it's like that is because I feel like that was kind of all you wanted. You didn't really care, and so it just feels like you're not a serious guy. Like,
Okay, is that? Oh, that's what
That's
a
what men
problem.
think?
That's what women think. Because a guy was probably thinking, man, I love this chick, and she's like, can you get out? It's like, what? Like, I thought we had a connection, and she's like, yeah, go get a job. Like, what? Get a job? I got
well,
one. I just don't make a lot of money.
I don't know. I just feel like if it happens too fast, it's not meant to be. He gotta go.
Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been in a relationship for about 20 years.
Oh my God, Sly! Wow.
And
Where's your
we
ring at?
I'm
just
Oh, dun, dun, dun.
Hey, you know what my ring is?
When
I'm
gets
just-
All
real.
them kids is in school, you know what I'm saying?
I know. And
That's
trust
why-
me. Trust me.
Ooh,
Ring
we
is
gotta talk about that too.
ring
Man.
is only a
We'll
symbol.
save that.
Trust
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
Okay.
Trust
yeah.
me.
But you
Okay.
know, it's like, I mean, I don't think it should take most times it's like I got a friend, it's the third date. He's like, the third date.
Mhm.
Me, it's like 3 days. Like, why waste time? I mean,
3 days for what?
To be physical?
To be physical?
Yeah, to
That's-
consummate
Oh, no.
the
See,
relationship.
that's
Boy.
just crazy for
Honey.
me. I'm all about time, so
No.
that's why it's always going to be a disconnect with
Oh,
me
no.
and men, because because you like me, or I feel like guys do know what they want really soon,
Mhm.
but you should also know that sex is a big deal, and women you can't move
Not
fast
for
like
us.
that.
Not for
But
us.
you should also know that women.
Right.
They don't like to move that fast unless
Some of them.
unless I'm the aggressor. If I'm the aggressor,
Okay.
then
Isn't it 50-50?
What do you mean?
It's 50-50 in a relationship. So
Yes.
the woman, just because she don't want to, don't mean it shouldn't happen. If you like him, he like you, and he ready for it to go down, but you on the fence, what should happen?
You gotta be patient with me. You're courting me, and you want this
Right.
to turn to something.
Right. It's called
You have to-
courtship.
you
That's
have
what.
to
See,
be-
that's the
you have
that's
to
the
be
problem.
patient.
You got to go back into the
2019?
And that's-
right.
and
See,
that's
but
where-
those rules still hold up.
Where you
That's
think he
where
getting
it
it from,
goes
though?
to. What are your
He ain't
intentions?
getting it
So
from
if
you.
you're trying to just, I feel like that's where it goes to. What are your intentions? If you're trying to sleep with me that soon, your intentions are not in the right place.
Right.
That's what the minute we walk up and talk to you, that's exactly what we thinking.
That's true, but don't let me know that.
Right. We may be thinking the same thing,
But I'm not gonna. I'm not just gonna jump on top of you.
Hey, let me just go ahead and jump.
Yeah,
So yeah, we're not going to be doing that.
exactly.
But you guys answered those questions very well.
I mean, but look at Kobe Bryant.
Look at it.
Like you
It was
didn't.
like
You
the-
didn't
like the
tell
first
me
couple
how do you
things.
know if you're in love.
Oh, mine is. It's kind of like essence here. It's like when first, when you're looking for the person to call you, and you're looking forward to talking to them and stuff like that.
Aw.
You know what I'm saying? You're going places together. You want to be with them all the time. That's when you know you're in love. I mean, but that can be mistaken. That's puppy love as well.
That's
because
kind of how. Okay.
yeah, because when it's fresh and it's new, it's like because boys we're wired to go get the girl. Or some of us. You know what I'm saying? We're wired to go get the woman. And the women have, I mean, tell you the truth, women are, it's everything. What does a man do for a woman? Because if there were no women, I wouldn't go to work.
Mm.
I wouldn't brush my teeth. I wouldn't take a bath.
Wow.
Because I'm not trying to impress no men. You know what I'm
Get your
saying?
ass
So like,
straight.
if there's no women, what do we do?
Well,
What are we
and it's the
doing?
same thing for a woman. Like if there were no men, we would all walk around with no clothes on, probably no makeup.
Oh, man.
No makeup, hair
Right.
not done.
Well, I'm gonna start hiding these dudes, and I'm gonna be just hiding in the bushes.
Right.
I
So
wear clothes, but yeah, makeup,
I love being
hair.
naked. I love walking around naked. If I can just walk the whole world naked, I would. Like
Essence,
we,
let
because
everybody
we
know
put
what your
too much.
Instagram is.
Well,
Let everybody know what
we-
your Instagram is, because they want.
I'm very in tune with my soul and with my essence and who I am. And I believe that we as a culture, we put so much on the physical appearance, meaning the clothes and all that. Like I would love to just walk around naked. Like
would
we
love to
all
see
got
it.
the same thing, just different sizes.
We would
like,
love to see
Who
it.
I
cares?
would
Like
just
we're
to
all
walk
created
around with
beautiful.
Not doing my hair. How about that?
We were all created beautiful.
Combing my
Yeah,
hair
pretty
and
much.
hair is hard
Whatever
work.
size you
Yeah.
are, like I would just love to walk around just butt naked, just with no shoes on, just free.
That'd be torture for a
Free to the
man.
world.
Because it's like all the women walking around naked. Like,
Right,
hey, let me
but you
get
know what
some.
that goes
No.
back to? It goes back to the Bible.
Mhm.
Self-control.
That
Yeah.
part, I love
Right?
that.
It goes back to self-control.
Men don't have
because-
self-control.
Well,
Self-control.
well, some women don't even
understand.
have it, but it still goes back to self-control.
Because women, okay, that's very hard to say for a man, because if you were starving
Mhm.
and I had a big piece of meat or something that you really wanted and you were starving, you wouldn't have no self-control.
Yes, you would. You know why?
If you starving?
Yeah, you know why? Because God said He has never tempted man with that He can withstand. If He would then tempt him, He would provide him an escape route.
you go.
You
Bam.
know, that's very hard to walk in the shoes of God.
It is no, it's
Yeah.
not walking in the shoes of God,
like-
because God walked
He-
here in the physical Himself. So He said, "There has nothing. You are not going through nothing, or have not been through anything that I
That
have
he
not
hasn't been
overcome.
through.
That
Okay.
no, I have not overcome."
Okay, I can guarantee you, if there's a naked woman walking back and forth in my front room,
That's you. But
No,
some
you
men,
gotta have
Something might happen.
self-control.
Huh?
yeah,
You gotta have
no,
self-control.
no.
Nah, ain't no self-control in that.
No,
Like,
See, yeah,
ain't no self-
you got to get your weight
It's
up,
like
get
it's
your
like
level up.
Sooner or
Because-
later, that self-control is
No.
going out the window,
No.
because that hungry lion is gonna be like,
No.
I'm finna get this. Like
Self-control.
you might can go by,
and it's
once,
all
twice.
it's all been conditioned on how we've been conditioned, and that's the reason why you feel that way. Because there's other countries
just
to where
love
they
women.
walk around naked and they don't because it
That's
was
'cause they
how
getting it.
they because
And
it,
then if you see
yeah.
it all the time, you wouldn't be just going
you
crazy
wouldn't right.
over it.
They walk
You know what I
around
mean?
naked
Well,
all the
why
time.
don't why don't y'all show us more?
Who?
The women.
Who is y'all? But who?
No,
Why-
society
but-
is totally different now. You can't
You
because
can't.
then if a
just
woman
because
is showing
of what
too
you
much,
just said, they go, and then in a few minutes you're gonna be in the porter over in the alley.
right?
No. Okay. Well, okay. Just like so, right here in
You're gonna
Venice,
be like, come here.
Right.
You know, they're like, whoa.
hey,
That's
look,
true.
right here in Venice, I was out taking a walk on
Right.
Venice in
Okay.
California,
Uh-huh.
and they were having a rally.
Okay.
The women were like, if men can walk outside without their shirts, so can we. And I was
Okay.
like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
And you know what the cops told them? Look,
What?
you can't do that. They like, why? We can be free just like them. They're like,
Mhm.
look, we can't govern what's going to happen to you. Just like it's the same analogy. If you put
Which is
food-
sad.
If you put
But
put
that's
food,
sad.
if you put
Society-
food
our
in front
society
of
is
a
messed
hungry
up.
lion,
I'm
he's
sorry.
gonna eat.
But it doesn't matter. What the woman said is so true. And that's the reason why we have problems. Because if you can walk with your shirt off, why can't I? You don't see
Because there's a
women,
hungry lion waiting
but
to,
it does
to get
not.
it.
No, but
But
it
that's
doesn't
society.
matter. It doesn't matter.
That's social
Why
norms.
can't I walk around with my top off, but you can walk around with your shirt off?
Because, okay, a man, if a woman's like, oh, you fine, he'd be like, yeah, thank you, come get some. If you walk with your shirt off, you're like, oh, those are nice. You'd be like, get away from me.
No.
Like, no, let me see
No.
him. Let me see him.
I'll be like, here, see him? Look
Like,
at him.
You mind if I
Take
kiss
a
him?
picture. You can kiss them
Oh,
too.
see?
Mm.
Oh, well, Essence, you.
Right?
Girl,
I mean,
girl, put your Instagram on here. I'm telling you,
You-
you gonna get boy. Your
I'm
timeline
not
gonna
saying
be
I'm not
flooded.
saying that's what I'm gonna do, but
You
I'm
gonna-
just saying.
You know how
like,
many pics you finna get? You finna get it.
No. I don't get nothing that I don't want.
Yeah,
Two snaps to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. Hated it.
Loved it. Loved
yeah,
it.
man. Hey, I'll take it, man. Hey,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm all for it. If you want to walk around, if women want to walk around with no shirts, I'm game for it.
Right, but we
I love
can't
it when
do
they don't wear
that.
bras.
Right, but we can't do that because of the society that we live in.
Exactly.
Because
Now-
somebody's gonna attack.
Right, but I wish that we were not created like that from the beginning. Like I wish,
Okay.
I forgot, I don't know what country or state that does that on that beach. I don't know the name of
Oh,
it.
the nude
But
beaches?
yeah, the new beaches. Like it's totally accepted. It's not like that for us over here because we have been so conditionalized into thinking. We have been so conditionalized into thinking you got to look this, you got to have clothes on, you got to have, because I'm like, no, we
Have
not
you guys
free.
been to a nude beach?
I would love to
No.
go.
I've
I
actually
haven't.
been to one.
I would love to
Well,
Or
go.
it was like a topless type of.
Were
Yeah.
you topless?
I was.
You
I
got
would
pictures?
love it. I would
Water.
feel so free.
You got
got
pictures?
I do have pictures, but I'm not going to show you.
share.
But,
Share 'em,
Why would you
share
tell us if
'em.
you're not going to
But-
share 'em?
oh my God, it was honestly, I was so hesitant, but it was the best feeling ever.
You just
being
feel
in the water.
free. That's why I
I was
love
so-
walking around naked
It's
because
just like
I
when
feel
you take
free.
off your bra when you get off of work.
Right. It's
I
like,
really thought
like
I
the
really
best-
thought you was about
you
to
thought
do
it was-
it.
you thought I was gonna take it
I thought you were about
look,
to do
we're
it.
not trying to get kicked out
I know,
of
right?
the radio.
Hey, it's like,
So.
okay, so yeah.
But it is freeing, and you're right, Essence.
It
I
is.
think I wish women and
Yeah, I
all
mean,
men.
well, you
we
can
all
just be free.
You can during the daytime, but when that sun go down, you know what I'm saying? It's a different kind of animal out there.
Right.
'cause
The animal is just going to snatch you and take
With
you
no-
in the
Exactly,
alley.
'cause
no
And see, if
self-control.
your
The guy that
animal
you won't
snatch
give it to-
me and take me into the alley, I keep a pocket knife on me. I'm from the cold
Right,
Mississippi.
right.
I'm going to slash you, cut you,
Oh,
rip
man.
that off, and then probably put it in the microwave.
Well, why do women? I'm glad
Now.
you said that. Women, you do know, like even a woman with a knife
Mm-hmm.
probably ain't gonna beat no man.
Beat?
Beat a man
No, no,
that's
no, honey.
aggressive, that's coming
What?
for you.
Oh, trust me. When I say I'm so fast and quick on my toes,
She got them band down.
honey, I'm telling you, I know where to stick you at. Okay, okay,
box.
I know exactly where
I'm
to
a boxer.
stick. I'm a stick you, and
I know
but
pressure points.
I'm gonna box you with the knife. So you're not gonna have just one flesh room. You're gonna have multiple.
Can you walk me to my car after this?
I
too?
sure
Yeah,
can,
okay.
because I keep my knife right in my purse,
There
boo.
you go.
All I gotta
Stay-
do is
look,
two
stay
clicks
ready so you ain't
and
gotta
Uh-huh.
get ready.
one click,
Uh-huh.
right?
You
And
say-
that's it.
you
So
say
you
stay
can come,
ready?
and
So
that's
you
what I
ain't gotta
tell
get
people.
ready.
That's what I say. Don't come for me unless I sent for you.
And
Oh,
boom.
If I didn't
man.
send for you, don't come for me.
Don't
And
come.
Because you might not like what you get. Because my
So-
mama told me to fight to somebody die.
So so there you go. Hey, Essence Love, she said it. So if you hit on Instagram, just know she gonna walk around nude, but if you get fly, she gonna stab you. You know what I'm saying? She gonna
Right.
stab you. So
But if you give me some food, I might not.
yeah.
I love food.
Food is the way to
That's
my
the way
heart.
to my heart.
Oh,
Food all day.
man.
Look, we just
Food
gave you
and
another
Starbucks.
secret. Look, we just gave
Women
you
love
another
food
secret.
and Starbucks, okay?
Food and Starbucks.
That's it.
Food
Food and
and
Starbucks. You can get a whole lot of brownie points.
I like food and foot rubs.
Okay, let me ask you this.
See, the foot rubs might lead
this is-
somewhere for me.
This is a burning question, and I'm tired of it, just like all other men. Essence Love.
Not burning down there, right? Just
No,
burning.
no, no. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Essence Love, Livy E. Why is it you coming home, long day work, call you girl, hey, what's up? What do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want? Don't start this shit. What do you want to eat? I don't know. What do you want? How about Jack in the Box? I don't want that. Okay, what do you want? I don't know. Oh,
We can be a little indecisive, but that's when
a
you
little.
give us that's when you give us options, and then also take. I mean, okay, for me, I like to be healthy, so don't offer me fast food or try to offer me a healthier alternative. But you should always give me like at least 3 options, and then I'll be able to choose.
It was like, okay, Livy, you want some carrots?
No,
Oh,
that's not dinner, so
Lady-
you have to.
Livy,
No.
well, you want some tofu?
No. Look,
Okay.
See, now you're being funny. Now you're
Okay.
being funny.
Oh, I'm trying to.
So
I
first
don't
of
know.
all, my man, well, my king. You know, I like to refer to my man as my king.
Uh-huh.
So my king would not be coming home. My king would not be coming home asking me what we're gonna have for dinner because his food is already gonna be prepared. His hot meal is gonna be prepared. I cooks. I love to cook, and I believe that your king, if he been out working all day and dealing with the world, the last thing he should be having to go to is some fast food.
That's
And
true.
if we do decide to go out to eat, first of all, I'm a planner, right? We're already going to know, okay, when you get home, I'm going to already have the reservations ready, right? Why your time is of essence, right? Everything is of essence. So if you haven't cooked, then you know it's no food there. So as a woman, you need to already figure
have
out where
something
you're going to
planned.
go. So
Okay.
it's certain things that women need to do in the household as a woman and take care of. And it's certain things that men need to do as a man of the household and take care of.
Okay, let me.
I
Now,
agree.
you know, a lot of women going to have a lot of pushback on that.
They can push back all they want.
Because they don't think that's their place.
I don't cook and do all that stuff.
There's one.
But no. That's okay. I haven't been married before, so
okay. I mean, a lot of women don't do that. Where are you from?
I am from Macomb, Mississippi.
Okay, I knew it's a southern,
right?
Because I'm from Texas.
From down south.
So that's the south.
And,
that's the south.
But see, here's the thing. A lot of women act like they can't do it. If my mom did it, or if other women did it that had 3 jobs, why you can't do it?
That's true.
Why can't
that's how
you do
I grew
it?
up, especially in the Nigerian household.
It's called
supposed to cook all day.
It's called preparation. You can cook. If I make a meal, I made a meal yesterday. That meal gonna last me for 2 days. I eat leftovers. And guess meal prep. That's meal it. Prep. And then you cook again. Right?
There's a lot of women that ain't down with that right now. It's a new day and age.
Right. But you know what? It's a new day and age, honey, but ain't nothing new under the sun.
Yeah.
That's true.
How you get them?
Keeping it old school is good, but
it's nothing new under the sun. And if you don't want to cook, and if that works for your household, because in my book, I talk about what may work in my household may not work in your household, and that's fine. It's whatever.
So when I hear when you were saying, so with that, you taking it as being a housewife, or are you taking it as you having a full 8-hour job a day?
I'm not taking it as none of what you just said. Not to be, I'm taking it as the role of a woman.
So if you work 8 hours a day, if you work 8 hours a day, he work 8 hours a day.
It don't even matter if you work 10 hours a day. You know how many our grandmothers work day in and day out. Some of them, worked on the farms and everything and still came home to a home cooked meal.
I like going out to dinner.
You like going out?
I do too, but not every day.
But see, there's two.
I like going out to dinner. I like getting dressed up and going out.
Right. Yeah. With what you like versus what she likes, totally different.
But I like going out too, but not every night.
Not every night, but I'm sure sometimes you will probably want to cook something, right?
Absolutely.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, but because there's the problem, because most men are thinking the same thing. Well, we got two different like. So if a guy was trying to talk to you and you, he'd be like, I'm confused. I don't know what y'all want.
That's true.
She's saying I'd rather go out. You're saying, yeah, your food's at home, and it's like, what happens if you eat healthy but he wants burgers, or he eats healthy and you want burgers? You know what I mean? I mean, what happens?
Well, for me, I'm all about compromise, right? If it's not nothing just putting my life in jeopardy, I submit to my king. If you lead me the right way, I submit to my king. Ooh, and guess what? He'll submit to me in return.
I agree. And I've been blessed enough to, like, guys that I've talked to and dealt with, they love to cook. So I've had home cooked meals for me. Yeah,
and I love that. That is so sexy when a man cooks. That's another turn on.
And I feel like sometimes men can be better in the kitchen than women. You just never know.
I'm not even gonna lie. I could cook. But you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I love that. I love to see a man in the kitchen cooking for me.
Like you said, I think there's balance. There's compromise. You know what I mean? And even me, like, I've dealt with someone who doesn't like eating clean all the time. So we would switch it up, and I'll meal prep, and
I'm so glad you said that, Livy. I'm gonna go with you. I'm coming to you.
Okay.
Essence.
So you just gonna play? So you just gonna be with her for one night? I know. Okay, right? That's fine.
Let me ask you.
That's fine.
Yes.
You found a guy, and I'm gonna get a quick answer from you.
Okay.
You found a guy.
Yes.
Think he's your soulmate. You love him. He loves you. Y'all gonna have a happy life, right? He's proposed to you. Y'all gonna get married. You find out he used to be gay. Will you stay with him?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't feel like it's I used to be gay. Those feelings are gonna come back again, and now. One day I might have, if you're hanging out with your friend, I might not trust that y'all just hanging out. I'm gonna think y'all doing something else.
If he's promising you, yes or no, you
if
continue
he's
on.
Promising me what?
That it's not gonna happen ever again. He's not gay no more. That's what he says. Do you be with him? Yes or no?
I can't do that.
Okay. Essence.
Okay, so it would be very hard for me, but I might give the opportunity. And the reason I say that is because we've all used to be a something, right?
Not like that.
Yeah, no, like that. Like that. We've all used to be something. And I believe.
Not like that.
Yeah, this is just my opinion.
Okay.
We all used to be a something.
I used to be a little boy, but
Right. But I'm
grew up.
saying we
Not in
all
today's society.
used to be a something. And it depends on that. It really depends on that individual. If that's what you want to do. For me,
No. For you,
for
yes or
me,
no?
I probably it depends on it, but I probably would. It just depends. I can't be like yes, and I can't be like no. Like something like that, I would have to be in it to be like yes or no. Like I can't. I would be lying if I gave you a answer.
I just feel like social media nowadays, DMs, and so many things that are thrown at us right now, and infidelity. I feel like
I can say it would be hard
it'll
because
come back up.
it would
I'm
definitely
sorry.
probably always be in the back of my mind, and that's kind of like being in a relationship with someone and they
Who
cheated on you before, and then it's like, well, I'm not gonna do it again, but it's always in the back of your
changes
mind that you
things.
over there at Kiki
It's not the
house.
same
You know what I'm saying?
anymore.
Kiki, do you know?
Well, Livy, you always lead me right into the next thing.
Yeah.
Give everybody your Instagram and how they
Okay.
can stay in touch with you.
So you guys can check me out on host_lovelivy, LUVLIVI. Okay, so host_lovelivy.
Got that? And Essence Love, let everybody know so they can see you running on the beach naked and stabbing people.
Right.
That's gonna be a heck of a sexy scene.
It
You can
would.
reach me on all handles. Let's see, True Essence of Love for Instagram, Facebook Charlotte White, and I also have a book. You can pick that up on Amazon or Barnes and Noble. It is called True Essence of Love by Charlotte White. And yes,
All right.
thank you.
Go ahead,
Sorry.
shoot.
And you guys also check me out on YouTube,
Woo woo.
Inspire Africa LA.
Yes.
I highlight and showcase successful Africans and Americans that live in the States. So yes, check it out on YouTube and Instagram.
Yeah.
There you go.
And
Boom.
Sly, how can we reach
Boom.
you?
Right, Sly?
Man.
For all your
can-
girls, you gonna have.
Yeah. Come
got 'em-
on.
you
know
got 'em
what I'm
lined up.
saying? You can catch your boy at Jones Sly. That's JONESSLY on Instagram. And you can also catch me at Eating Live _Sly. That's E as in Edward, ATINGLIVE _ S as in Sam, LY. I'm on YouTube. I got a food show. It's going down. It's lit. All right. You know what I mean?
Well, you know,
I'm-
you already got brownie points for me, Chef.
Yeah.
Food.
Right. Can we
Hey,
eat together?
we can
I
eat
gotta
together.
be on the show.
Well, this was
I'm all
awesome.
over. All right, y'all. This is the Get Down Live. I got my girl Livy E. I got Essence Love. It's your boy Sly Jones. It's going down. The Get Down Live 2.0, baby. We back.